The island of the gods has more great hotels per capita than any other place on Earth. We went on a wild ride through Bali, combing every inch of this island to find ultra-luxe beach resorts, hidden gems that feel like a secret paradise, the world's best glamping, and we found some wild tree houses that will make you feel like you're in the middle of the jungle. We stayed at a bunch of hotels, but we're only recommending the ones we really loved. And you might be surprised that some of the best hotels in Bali are actually some of the most affordable. Okay, let's jump into this. Our 8th favorite resort in Bali is the AMANKILA. This is the resort that set a new standard for over-the-top luxury beach resorts back in the 90s. And many people still say that this is the best hotel in Bali. The resort's in the quieter eastern part of the island where there's not much nightlife, but tons of beach. So come here if you want to relax and escape. There are only 34 suites here, all done up in traditional Balinese style and all super private. There are 4 swimming pools here, not including the one you might have in your room. The AMANKILA is also a great place to do some bargain shopping. How much are they?
5 million.
5 million. Only 400 US for luggage tag. Oh my god. As wonderful as this hotel is, it's not exactly cheap. There are a couple things you ought to know before you go, so check out our full tour if you want to see if this hotel is right for you. When we were building our list of Bali's best hotels, this place jumped right out at us. I mean, the pool, come on, it's a showstopper. The setting's pretty special too, atop a sacred hill, overflowing with orchids and bamboo, with wonderful views of the valley below. The room itself has a bit of a corporate hotel vibe that I didn't love, but the room's outdoor space, that's a different story, with this relaxing cabana, a nice outdoor living room, and the best view of any room I had in Bali. And yep, the pool here is worth coming for. They've got it set up right, with a bar, good service, and plenty of seating. So what makes the Swank Guide the expert on Bali's best hotels? Well, we did tons of research, visited almost 30 hotels in Bali, then narrowed it down to 10 to stay at. We love the 8 we're showing you here, but 2 were disappointments. It kinda sucks to pay for a place you can't recommend, but you've gotta try the merchandise before you can make an honest rec. Okay, you've never seen eco-chic done this way. Uber sustainable bamboo houses in the jungle. Our house is part of the Green Village, where you can rent entire homes that are kind of a cross between an Airbnb and a hotel. Our full video not only takes you through the incredible architecture, but you also get a peek inside the factory that makes the bones of these incredible buildings. The top floor of this house is like nothing I've ever seen before. The living and dining areas are wide open to the elements, up in the trees where you're one with the jungle. Then head downstairs for a soak in your own private plunge pool. Most days the Green Village runs a tour and you can wander through some of the other houses here. Staying at the Green Village is one of the most economical ways to stay somewhere really special in Bali and maybe learn a thing or two about sustainability. Sitting atop the sacred Ogung River Valley, 15 minutes outside of Ubud, is the Shambhala Estate, Bali's best wellness resort. This place has 9 acres of stunning tropical grounds, riverside forest, and plunging hill terraces to explore. The room here is pretty amazing. It's really more of a compound. These bits you have to share with the other 2 or 3 villas that make up the compound. But if you're feeling shy, don't worry, because the room is huge, most with incredible private gardens like this that are perfect for relaxing. One of my favorite things about this resort is these natural pools down by the river. The resort is the real deal when it comes to luxury wellness, but all this wonderfulness does come at a price. But I think it's worth it if you can afford it. The Soori is my favorite design hotel in Bali. The architecture here is fantastic, some of the best design I've ever seen in a hotel. The resort's on a beautiful black sand beach about 90 minutes north of the airport, bounded on the west by the ocean, the north by this Balinese temple, and the east by working rice fields. The rooms here are gorgeous. Not only super spacious, but so well designed. And almost every room has a beautiful plunge pool and an outdoor living area that's just steps from the beach. The main pool is right next to the ocean and is as gorgeous as the rest of the place. Okay, all you Swank regulars know that I love nothing more than finding affordable hidden gems. And the Ubud again proves my point that a hotel doesn't have to be expensive to be great. The is that rare gem of a hotel that's in the perfect location. An easy walk to town, but far enough from the hustle and bustle so that you can relax and unwind. The has lots of room options to fit a range of budgets. In my room, which was one of the nicest at the with a plunge pool and a view of the river. The Alila on Bali's southern tip of Uluwatu is drop-dead gorgeous, with maybe the world's coolest bar and great design at every turn. This resort is all suites, and you might think this is an upgraded room, but nope, this is one of the standard rooms. Of course, even the standard rooms here aren't cheap. The doors open up and you can jump out of bed right into your private pool. The room's so nice you kinda don't want to leave, but you might change your mind when you see the resort's infinity pool, built right into the edge of the cliff and melting right into the ocean. The bar becomes a beehive of activity around sunset. Maybe because it's one of the most stunning bars ever, with some of the best views ever. The resort's only 30 minutes from the airport, so this is another great beach option for starting or ending your Bali adventure. Before we get to number 1, if you want to know what to do here, we spent a week running around Bali with a local guide to uncover what we think are 10 wonderful, unique Bali experiences. We also have a video about local culture, customs, and what you need to know before you go. Okay, now for our favorite Bali resort. I chose the Capella Ubud as my favorite Bali hotel because it's just so much fun, and so different from any other place I've ever stayed. As soon as you walk in, you feel a sophisticated adult summer camp vibe, and that theme continues into the officer's tent, where the decor is over-the-top wild. It's safari camp meets a wacky decorator with some mid-century furniture thrown in. The pool's modeled after an old camp reservoir, complete with exposed pipes, and the zigzags bring another level of fun to this already over-the-top pool. The tent fabric's made by Ferrari, a good indication that this is no ordinary glamping setup, with comforts like a great minibar, indoor and outdoor showers, and a toilet fit for royalty. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, it does. Jump into your own private plunge pool and let it transport you into the jungle. So if you're looking for a once-in-a-lifetime unique experience, the Capella Ubud just might be your ticket. Thanks for watching and see us in the next video. How much for the t-shirt?
Oh,
4 million, so, oh my God, that's like $300 for a gray shirt, gray t-shirt.